People who were homeschooled, are you more successful today? My siblings and I were all banned from multiple schools because of our cheating methods. My siblings and I are the high-profile people, so our childhoods have been far from average. I have a twin sister, and luckily since elementary we're in most classes together. We obviously stood out in class not only because we were twins but because our father was richer than everyone else's. Sometimes we'd have classmates take selfies with us to send to their parents, or the parents themselves would take pictures of us with their own kid, as if we were some exotic animals. It was a really weird time being this known in school. But when we got to middle school we got banned. It was revealed that multiple teachers were under investigation for meddling with our grades and test scores in exchange for favors. If a teacher found our father attractive, they'd beg us to convince him to come to parent-teacher conferences and, without giving us a word, put in a free 100% classwork grade. Our grades were so near perfect that we were on track to being in the top 5 of our school year. But honest to God, we had no idea that the majority of our grades were faked. It got to the point where everyone in the school district knew about this scandal, so we couldn't attend any local schools. Nobody wanted to risk ruining their school's credibility and reputation by having us attend. So, my father decided to ditch all normal teaching methods and permanently took us out of school. He trusted us to get our education through various techniques, because he didn't even trust tutors to properly teach us. He said that he didn't want the tutors to repeat the same actions as the other teachers, because it would mean we weren't getting a proper education. His methodology was, we had to report what interested us at the time, and we would spend a year constantly studying it, obsessing over it, and eventually mastering it. He believed that schools make you study things that have little to no relevance to our lives. We should spend every waking moment doing the things that interest us and what will benefit us. So when we wanted to collect computer science certifications, Coursera. We wanted to learn Spanish, 100% completed Duolingo. We wanted to learn how to develop a sixth sense for the stock market, Bloom. After using Coursera I was able to level up and get more certs so that I could get a cybersecurity job at just 17, since most jobs don't require degrees these days. Completing Duolingo helped me learn most of the foundational Spanish I know, and it gave me the confidence to travel to Spanish-speaking countries alone. With Bloom, I was taught to actively invest with the free money the app gave me, and after doing its Duolingo-like lessons I finally understood what the other elites mean when it comes to sensing a stock pattern. When I told my sister that the app gave you $1,000 for every 5 people we referred, she took interest in that easy money. She referred all of the housemates and staff to download the app, so she could make a quick 1K. Sometimes I get sad that I didn't have the high school experience, but to be honest that's overrated. I promise you're not worrying about the high school experience when you see your portfolio is at a return of 11% a year. Update: a lot of you were asking if I'm going to inherit any amount of money. My dad said maybe, but I'm about to get a data analyst internship this summer and invest everything I make into Bloom.